Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host LovelyCheesePizza here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Crash Team Racing, and we are 81% done with the game. Getting all Kobe on it, even though I don't like Kobe. I hate him less now that he, doesn't exist in the league anymore, but I still don't like him. I still think that he's a pompous asshole. And now he's getting, like, really weird commercial deals that, like, don't make sense. Like, I get the one about the guy that's supposed to be, like, acting him in the movie, and then he makes the joke about him being old and decrepit and shit, but the one where he's just, like, it's like a Ghostbusters trailer, and it doesn't make any sense at all. He's just, like, he's, like, in his office of his, his weird corporational building that doesn't exist. And then, oh, here we go. Oh, baby. Gotta get the letters. That's right. I forgot we're doing a CTR race right now. Hey, look at that. Where is the T? Where's the B section? Where the hell is the B section? And what on earth is the Dewey Decimal System? Yeah, he just, like, all of a sudden he's like, oh, I got a call from somebody, I better go check it out, and then he, like, straps on all the Ghostbusters gear and gets in a fucking helicopter and flies away. And all the while I'm just sitting here like, what? When? And why? Like, where did this come into play that he had anything to do with that? It's like mind-bogglingly strange. That was not good, by the way. They're like asking you to go into that. They're asking you to try to get that T so that you can get yourself killed. We'll get there though. We'll be all right. I'm not feeling too horrible about this yet. But yeah, very strange. Like, did not realize he was going to be firing up a terrible acting commercial, or a terrible acting career upon leaving the league in the most awkward way possible. But hey, what do I know? Not something that they consulted me about before it all began. Okay, we need to fire this thing up and get our asses into gear here. Things are getting a little crazy right now. But since we're going like a fucking billion miles an hour right now, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I also found out something. Whoa, boy. Whoa, okay, calm down, Crash. Calm down, bro. You need to put a lid on that real quick. I found out. Oh yeah. Oh man, that defense system kicked in real quick. That was great. Sorry for that weird, awkward yell there. It's a fantastic way to spur somebody into the brown note and just make them uncontrollably shit their pants, like right on hearing. I was gonna say on sight, but you're not seeing the note. You're feeling it deep down in your colon as it ruptures and explodes. Oh, here we go. Oh, this will be a great thing to have in a minute. I'm gonna kind of hold on to it for a moment, and I'm probably gonna regret that, but I'm gonna try to utilize this to my advantage. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to use that. Damn it. Oh, that's exactly what I was afraid of. God damn it. Oh, that is not what I wanted in any way, shape, or form. Fuck, no, we're gonna lose! No! Oh, we got time. We got one more opportunity left in the bank here, ladies and gentlemen! Ah, shit! Shit! Oh, come on! Let me use the damn shit! Come on! What are you... Ah! Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god, I just about crapped myself. I almost shot diarrhea all the way, like, down my leg into my sock. Oh my god, that was insane, man. I was, like, spamming fire trying to get that weapon to come on. I forgot when you run into red vials, the cloud doesn't allow you to fire weapons. Holy shit, that was crazy. Oh boy. By the way, how clutch was that? Not on my part because I didn't really do anything there. How clutch was it that the weapon that I got in that situation was like the heat-seeking electric ball thing? Dude, that was fucking crazy. Oh man, I loved it. That was awesome. But again, this is exactly what I get for for not doing things the way that I should have, and end up having to rely on some fucking late game heroics to save my ass. Holy shit, that was crazy. Oh, I need to calm down. So I learned some interesting information about my life last night. And no, this is not going to be going a place like, oh, he found out information. Oh Jesus. He found out information that that one of his parents was, you know, like the inventor of French toast or some shit. No, not anywhere near that cool. It actually isn't even cool. It's just more of a, I found out that I'm really shitty at something last night. I found out that I am not good at the board game of Clue. I played Clue for the first time in, I'm gonna say, probably close to 20 years. Maybe like 15. It's been a really long time. But I got a random text from Matt last night. He's like, hey, this is going to sound maybe kind of weird, because I've never asked you this question before. He's like, but when you're off of work, do you want to play Clue? And I was like, alright, I guess. I haven't played it in close to 2 decades, but why not, you know? Holy shit, that's way up there. Forgot about that. I was like, alright, let's do it, man. So he apparently had, like, the brand new one, which, like, it's weird. Like, obviously, you know, a lot of the things are still the same. Like, all the characters still have the same names and everything. However, they uber modernized it, which is really strange to me. They really made it look kind of weird. Like, all the characters look extra douchey. I mean, oh fuck. That's not what I was looking for. That was a bad move. It was a bad move. Yeah, they like uber modernized everything, and just like it seemed kind of uncomfortable. Just, you know, from what I remember out of it. But the reason why I say that I'm terrible at the game is, like, I mean, the way the game goes, I mean, you're obviously, you move down the board and you ask questions to, you know, to other players, you know, about trying to gather intel about who the killer is. And especially in the beginning of the game, it's very unlikely that somebody's going to tell you, unless they're straight up lying to your face, which you can totally do. I mean, unless they're straight up lying to you, more often than not, you're going to get an answer of some kind, you know, of you know, what's going on. But for me, in the second game that we played, I went I think it was 5 straight turns without collecting any intel. Like, I asked a different scenario every time, and I came up with literally fucking nothing. The person that I was asking my friend Serena. I was like, was it the Scarlet bitch in the garage with the pipe, with the lead pipe? And she's like, no, I can't help you. And I was like, fuck. And like, she, as far as I know, didn't bluff like at all during the game, outside of like one situation where she like actually voiced it later on. So like, she was being cool about it, and I just like apparently was just asking the wrong question every fucking time. And I just felt like a fucking louse for it, because I went like I went a whole like 20 minutes without getting any type of information that was going to help me out for that. Not to mention, every time I guessed, I got it wrong every time. And so, I never correctly guessed the killer, not even once. Wow, we slaughtered that thing. And we actually fell off the board once. I mean, had I actually collected all the boxes, we could have been staring at a platinum there. That could have been pretty good. But, hey, I'll take it. Gold's fine. Gold's fine. So, yeah, I'm not very good at Clue. I'm definitely not good at all. But there was also, they added an extra board to it. Like, I didn't even know there were multiple maps for Clue, but they added an extra one in there that I hadn't seen before, and it was weird. It was like this cool, like, beachfront pier type of thing, and they had, there were only like 6 locations instead of 9, I think. So instead of having, like, you know, the courtyard and like the bedroom, bathroom, office, game room type of shit, it had like the arcade and like the beach house and the beach and like the jet ski rental and like all of these other things, and it was just weird. And to make it even stranger, because it was like a smaller board in general, because there were less locations, they actually put like these 3 bonus spaces on the board. Oh, so weird. They put these bonus spaces on the board, and you, like, if you land there, you pick up a card, and it'll tell you, it'll give you like these special directions, like, and they're like super helpful too. Like, one of them is like, on your next turn, you can now or actually for the remainder of the game, you can now ask 1 extra question about, you know, crime scene information. So, like, instead of saying, was it, you know, Mr. Green in the garage, or Mr. Green in the arcade with the candlestick, you can now say, was it, you know, Mr. Green or Mr. Plum in the arcade with the candlestick, or you could, like, say 2 weapons instead of 1, or whatever fucking thing. But the location you can only say 1 location. And then there was another one where you pick up the card, and like you pick somebody, and they have to show you 2 of their cards right away, like without you even asking any questions. So you just immediately get things to check off your list, which is, again, uber helpful. So it's just like all these cool little things. So there was stuff like that made the game a little cooler, but still did not help the fact that I was absolutely terrible at that game. So after that, we just decided to go make a bonfire out in the backyard while it was pouring down rain, which was kind of a conflict of interest there, but totally ended up being worth it. You had just a whole bunch of stuff you wanted to burn and get rid of. And like out there, we kind of like made a little makeshift, we had made a makeshift kind of fire pit out there like a year or so ago, and we made like this kind of this chair out of, we made a chair out of fucking, oh boy, we made a chair out of just like a pallet. And so it was just kind of like this little rickety piece of garbage kind of thing that we could sit on. And it was kind of falling apart a little bit, and so we just decided to burn it. And so we threw it on top of this like barely lit fire because the rain was starting to put it out, and it finally caught on. And dude, it was such a sick visual. It was so awesome. Like, we nicknamed it the Devil's Throne, because once it finally kind of ignited and sparked up, like, the whole thing was just completely ablaze, and it was so rad looking. If you guys follow me on Instagram, shameless plug for myself here, at FosterAMF, you guys can check it out. It was the last thing I posted. It's super cool though, dude. It's just this crappy looking pallet sofa that we just threw on top of our definitely undersized for the occasion bonfire, and the whole thing is just completely up in flames, and it's so awesome. I loved it. I kind of like before the thing really caught on, I wanted to sit in it really quick and take a picture, like while it was just barely starting to catch on, like at a point where that wouldn't have been unsafe to do. But I didn't do it. I figured, like, it would be my luck that the moment that I sit down and attempt to do that would be a moment where, like, the thing, like the structural integrity of the couch thing just, like, totally breaks, and I fall into the fire and just, you know, light myself on fire. And I'd have that story to tell you guys later about how the blithering moron that I don't even know if blithering is even a word, but I'm going to say it right now like it is. The blithering moron that I am, you know, decided to try to sit on a couch over a fire, broke the couch and fell on the fire, and burnt myself like an idiot. So, really glad that my actual sense of realistic judgment was like, hey, here's an idea. How's about you don't light yourself on fire and just take a picture of it instead? That way, we don't have to, you know, throw you in the back of the truck and then go take you to the hospital to treat you for burns. That sounds like a great idea. So that's what we did instead. All right, well, we're moving along. We got time for maybe one more race. I think we'll actually do this this little Skyway joint and do that one for a race and do the CTR token thing on it. Because I want to. I want to get it out of the way so I don't have to deal with it anymore. Just because it annoys me when we have to.
Great. You heard a relic.
I sure did. I sure did, Pat. Now, if I could, I'd like to buy a vowel, an E. I feel like that's the kind of noise that he would make if he got sucked into a weird vortex like that. He'd be like trying to say something. I think I've left the garage door open! And then he just gets sucked in there. And then it's all good. But then again, I don't feel like Crash Bandicoot actually has a garage door to leave open. I think that we do know that he does have a home. I think in one of the Crash Bandicoot games we found out that at least Coco has a home. I don't know, maybe they live together. Maybe, who knows? Why, you? I've got a missile stuck in my head! And strangely, even though he has a missile stuck in his head, the only thing that's wrong with him is that his voice sounds auto-tuned. That in itself is a miracle. He's actually able to function pretty well like a regular human being. Despite the fact that he has a weapon of mass destruction lodged deep in his cranium. It is amazing. Simply amazing. Okay. It's actually weird doing this level with a bunch of other people. I'm so used to this being, you know, the level where we fight against, you know, the mobster rat guy with the machine gun, which is so surprising to me that he lost the race, when at any given point of that race, he could have just been like, well, shit, I'm losing, I have an idea, let me just commit complete in cold blood homicide and destroy this guy. And no one would know the difference. All he'd have to do in that situation was be like, oh, I'm gonna shoot him in the back of the head. I'm gonna shoot him in the back of the head, and he's gonna come, you know, to a complete stop, and then I'm gonna peel his dead carcass right out of this thing, and I'm gonna kick him off, and he'll just go floating in the air forever. But no, I did not do that, and now he's driving on my course inside of a giant stabilized bubble of snot. Oh, no, there it is! Ah, damn it. You know, I probably should have gone back and just went and got that thing, because I know that I'm going to get into a situation in this last lap where I'm going to be like, I'm going to be needing to be like on my best behavior and have to have really clean lines on stuff, and I'm going to end up missing it. Need this. Thank you. There we go. Now we can drive to our full potential here. Dude, the little tiger cub guy, he is kicking my ass right now, but I won't let it for long. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, baby. Thy flesh will be consumed momentarily if I can catch up to you. Or I can just do that. Hey! Oh, boy. That was awesome. Alright, I'm going to hold on to this one just in case something needs to happen. Okay. I kind of wish, like, I understand why they do it. I kind of wish that they would have, like, on the map, like, the locations of these tokens, but I totally understand why they don't. You know, give it more of a shred of mystery. Okay, oh no, there it is! God, I knew that was gonna happen! I knew it! That is a much harder turn than I give it credit for. Okay. Dude, he is just ripping up the pavement right now. I mean, he is Anno Domini ripping it up right now. I need that. I need to come down here. Oh boy, this is getting too close for comfort, and strangely, none of the human beings in this game are winning this race right now. It is strangely animals only. It is the race where bestiality reigns supreme, apparently. Okay, I'm just trying to think about the right time to trigger this thing, and I think it's going to be right here. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You are invulnerable. You better not blow this. God, we almost did, too. Come on. Come on. Yeah, alright. Fantastic. Strangely, our first lap was almost the best one, which should never happen. That should never be a thing that happens. Your first lap should always be the worst one. But hey, you know, nobody said that I was the best at this game. I said I'm only fairly decent at it. So that's fine. But you know what? We got through everything with no problems. Magically. It was magically delicious how we got out of that first one. So, alright, my friends. We got some stuff done today. We got, let's see, what, 2 relics and, whoa, there's a spider right there. Oh, you son of a bitch, you. I'm gonna take you down. Where are you at? I'm gonna kill you with something. Maybe this, maybe with this box of wrenches. Oh, don't crawl on my microphone. I didn't give you permission for that. Yeah, baby. What you gonna do? Oh, gross. Oh, he's still twitching. Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, how about the trash, you dick? Alright, well, that was fantastic. So, my friends, when we come back on the next installment of Let's Play Crash Team Racing, we still have 2 CTR tokens. Well, maybe 3, actually, because that Nitro Court one looks like one that we may need to do that with. And then, let's see. We've got to do the turbo track, apparently, and get whatever is there. And there's a bunch of gems that need to happen. So that looks to be the last set of things. And there's also some stuff in Glacier Park that I forgot about. So, yeah. All right. Sounds like fun. Until then, my friends, this is your host, Lovely Cheese Pizza, saying thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye.